we looked at this, and I'm going to load a scene which you might have seen this scene when we released Krakatoa for Maya and announced both Krakatoa MY and Krakatoa SR. We used the screenshot which had the waterfall created by a customer of ours using Naiad. It contains up to 180 million particles on the last frame. And I actually updated our website today, which means if you go to our website on thinkbox.com, I'll open it here, and you click on Products Krakatoa, you're going to see this page, and you get the Max and the Maya versions and Krakatoa SR versions. There is a link on the site in the Max area, and also at the bottom of the page that says visit the Krakatoa production gallery. If you click on that, you're going to see some images from movies that were using Krakatoa recently, like Oblivion and Snow White and so on. And at the bottom, there are some personal projects, including the waterfall that I'm talking about. Since playing this animation through GoToWebinar, the software that we're using to broadcast this, won't really play smooth. That's not going to show you every frame and so on. If you want to see the actual animation, you can go to our website and click on that link and just watch it at home. But I'm going to use some of those particles that were sent to us by Adam, who created it. He's a Polish guy at Evermotion. I will be using those particles to just show you a couple of things that you might not know about Maya. And in particular, that Maya can actually handle millions of particles in the viewport. So we actually have the 180 million particles split into 10 sets of about 18 million each. And currently, none of those is displayed, and only one is set to render. I'm going to check the option to use in the viewport, which means that right now, 18 million particles are being read from disk, but only 10% are being drawn. And we are using load every end particle, because if I draw first n, will probably show only from the beginning of the simulation. Actually, here, use the render mode. And you see, those are the actual 10% in the very beginning of the simulation. And if I change this to 30% or something, it will read the first 30, and it's still not enough to get an idea of what the whole waterfall looks like. So I'll switch this one again to every end, and I'm going to switch it to small dots once it's there. These are small dots. I'll go back to 10% because that's the initial number that we want to play with. And I'm going to rotate the viewport just to show you that the number of particles that we have there, which is nearly 1.8 million, is really nothing for the Maya viewports to display. Obviously, we can go higher. We can go, for example, to 50%, which is half of the particles that we're loading in the first partition. And if you look down here, we are loading nearly 9 million points. And the 9 million points is still, well, it's not exactly real time, but it's slightly faster than 1 FPS. And I think that's pretty usable to actually look at them.